All right, you guys, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing really good. I hope that those of you who were affected as much as I was yesterday are feeling better. I know I am. There's a lot of energies coming in, and if you haven't watched my video from yesterday, highly recommend it. But I pulled some cards today, and this completely speaks to me, and I hope that this speaks to you. And so let's just dive in. When we are faced with our life path, when we are faced with opportunities, faced with what we're supposed to do, sometimes we feel lost. Sometimes we feel as though that passion or that purpose is never going to come to fruition until it does, because it is part of the plan. Everything that happens is divinely guided. It happens within divine timing. It just happens within divine timing. And so I started this reading with 3 cards. First card I want to show you is the life path card. Look how cute that is. So it's just a little baby. And I'm like, oh, when I first pulled it, I was like, oh, I'm on my life path. And what really stuck out was the blue in this card, and that represents voice. So what's going on is part of your life path. Well, then I pulled this card. This is the Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, and then I pulled the Heart Transmission card. So with these 3 cards together, what they're saying is, hey, you are on the right path. You are following your right life path. You came here to do this. You came here to do big things. You came here to move big mountains. You came here to experience the big and help others do the same. That life path is help others do the same. Help others experience bliss. Help others experience the same things that you're experiencing, and using your experiences to help shift their experiences. And with the Cosmic Heart, that comes into play right after this of, hey, you are a loving, heart-centered individual. You have so much love to give. You have all of this creation that you can create from your heart. You have this infinite amount of energy at your fingertips. You can connect with spirit. You're meant to experience all things love and abundance and everything that comes with that, whether that is health, whether that is physically, whether that is mentally, whether that is financially, whatever, or in relationships. You are meant to experience so much love, and you have so much love within you. This card represents that. Are you giving love freely? Are you allowing your heart center to open up, and are you leading with your heart center? Well, then we come into play with the Heart Transmission card, and this is about receiving from spirit. Okay, you're in the state of love, you're in the state of flow, or are you? You're in the state of love and flow where you are open to receiving all the things that you need to receive because you're giving so freely, and you're just open to receiving it as well. Well, this Heart Transmission card comes into play and is like, I need you to be open to receiving. I need you to be open to the opportunities that we have for you. I need you to be open to the abundance that we want to give you. And this is in direct connection with the Soul Star chakra. And of course, I pulled from a completely different deck, the Soul Star chakra. Look how beautiful that is. I wish you guys could really see that. Maybe not. It's really beautiful. And this has to do with merging with the divine. How can you connect? So your Soul Star chakra is above your head, is above your crown. And this is what connects you to overflow. This is what connects you to the divine. This is what connects you to receiving infinite amount of blessings. And along with these first 3 cards, the universe is saying, your angels, your guides, are saying, hey, we want to give you all of this. You are here to receive all of this. You're here to receive all of this and give this and live a life of abundance that overflows into others. Because you give life into the others, we want to give life into you. And we want this to be a never-ending cycle. And so opening up your Soul Star chakra and activating that will allow you to connect within the divine. If you want a specific action to take, start working on your Soul Star chakra. We can even do a meditation at the end for your Soul Star chakra. But there's endless opportunities. For me, what this card was representing is recently I really, really, really wanted something, and I wanted the experience that I felt like it would offer, and it was something that I was going to invest in, and it was something that was going to be big. And you look at this card, and you see how she's focused on that light in the middle, like right here. Like she's like, ooh, I want that. The feeling is, ooh, I'm connected with that. That is the thing that I want. That is the experience that I want. Well, push came to shove, things fell through, and I was really disappointed. And I feel like this resonates with you, is it was like, oh, this opportunity fell through the cracks, and it wasn't what I expected. It wasn't the thing that I needed. Well, Spirit wants to say there are endless opportunities. All of those bubbles are more opportunities that are there and available for you if you just open up to receiving them. And what do you need to do? You need to step into the flow state. You step into the flow state of being, knowing that you can receive. You open up that soul star. You activate that soul star. You open up to a state of being and receiving, and knowing that you don't have to take a million different actions. You don't have to overwork yourself. You don't have to do. You just have to be. And you need to release control. You need to release control. How many control freaks do I have out there? Because I've been one. And what I think is super interesting is the hawk on her head. If you can see this, the headdress that she's wearing is like a hawk. I wish that this light ring F's with the zooming in. But she's wearing this beautiful hawk headdress. Like it looks real. It's almost like they're one. And the hawk represents the higher perspective. It represents zooming out and seeing the bigger picture. How can you move out and into the greater perspective? So my question for you is, how can you? How can you pull yourself from the situation that you're in to see the big picture, to make decisions, to align your energy, to shift things, to move towards what you want to receive and achieve? And what Spirit wants to tell you is that by shifting into that higher perspective, by zooming out and taking actions and getting clear on what you want and zooming out, that's where you're going to receive. This is the receive healing card, and it will help some of you. Maybe it is healing. I mean, we have to work with the shadow parts of ourselves, the shame, the guilt, the repression, oppression, the feelings, the trauma, the experiences that we've had. That's going to shine a light onto those, and you're going to receive healing there. Because a lot of times when we are doing, and we're not in the state of flow or balance and have the balance of flow and do, that's where we overwork ourselves. That's where we get hurt. That's where we tend to burn out. You feel me? And so if you can really, and usually when we're in a state of like, I need to do, it's because it's a state of control. It's a state of, I want to control the outcome. And if I'm constantly doing it, I'm constantly working, and I'm constantly moving things and shifting things and doing things for your business, for life, whatever it is, then I have some sort of control. Then my business is within my control. My life is within my control. But what Spirit is challenging you with right now is, how can you release that control? How can you let go and allow the universe to step in and say, here, we want to give this to you. We want you to receive this healing. We want you to receive the healing in the parts of your being where you feel like you need to stay busy, so that you don't have to look at those wounds. And that's going to happen. If you were like me, a workaholic, you do, you stay busy. And then as soon as you slow down, that's when the limiting beliefs come up. That's when the struggles come up. I'm not doing something, I'm not going to be successful. I'm going to fail. I'm not doing something, I'm going to not make any money, and I'm going to die. Like, and that seems ridiculous, but like, it really is a safety, or really was a safety thing for me. If I'm not working constantly and constantly bringing in money, I'm going to have no money and I'm going to be living on the streets. Like, that was a genuine fear of mine. And that may not be yours, but it may be, if I'm not doing, then I have to face my emotions. If I'm not working 40 hours a week, I'm useless, because you have to have a job. You have to work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life to live a successful life, whatever those beliefs are. And that may be physical, that may be working out. I have to work out 7 days a week or I'm not going to have the body that I want. Do you? Energetically, you've gotten behind that, so that's what you're going to have to do. But what if you shifted that perspective? What if you shifted your beliefs around that? By allowing yourself to slow down and step into the state of flow, it's going to shine a light on where those triggers are, where those insecurities are, where those fears are. And that's going to allow you to have some healing. That's going to allow you to heal those parts. But more so, this isn't just a receive healing card. This is a receive abundance card. You're going to receive the things that you want. And these are going to come in endless opportunities. It doesn't matter if one thing doesn't work out, because there's a million more opportunities for you. You just have to allow yourself to step in that state of flow. Allow those wounds to see light so that they can start healing. Aligning your soul star chakra with the rest of your being. You guys, this is such a good reading. If you have any questions on this, let me know. I'm going to post a separate soul star chakra meditation for you guys. If this aligns with you, that meditation will be something you want. I love you. I will be back. And I hope you have an amazing day. Let me know what you thought of this reading.